Hello all, what's up and welcome in a new vlog. So today is a holiday, so I'm at home and I feel like I keep telling you that because I just said it a few times in my previous vlog, which I've just finished editing, uploading, etc. It's scheduled for tonight 7 p.m. Again, the window is open because I'm freaking hot, and okay, I have that, but you know what I mean. So now what I'm gonna do is actually a bit like, I don't know, I'm gonna browse a bit on Instagram and Twitter and whatever, just be active a little bit, and then I'm gonna start reading a book for the Believathon, and I'm gonna start with one of Jade's. So over at JD, I don't know if it's JD Reads or JD Reads, you know what I mean, I always talk about her channel's gonna be linked down below as usual, but one of her favorite book, middle grade book, is actually the Chicken House. Wow, the house with chicken legs by Sophie Anderson. So I'm gonna give that one a try. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it because Russian folklore, Russian stories, you know, I'm a huge fan of Russian folklore, and also power fantasy that she actually made me discover, because I didn't know that power fantasy was actually a subgenre. I've always loved like wintry settings in books, but I didn't know it was actually a book genre or subgenre, whatever. And Russian folklore I've always been a fan of because I'm from Eastern Europe, Bosnian. I mean, I'm Bosnian and Slovenian, and Russia always fascinated me. And when I was a kid, I was like dreaming about being the Anastasia, you know, from the Romanov story, being that lost child. So yes, Russian folklore stories, the story of the country, etc., history, whatever, everything is like a passion of mine. I have other passions like drawing, dinosaurs, paleontologists, etc., etc., you know what I mean. But I'm gonna give this one a try, and I have an amazing bookmark actually, which is a gift from my sister. So she went to Porto in Portugal, and she actually bought that postcard. This is something you can actually send to someone, you know, and it's just like, I don't know, it's amazing. I love it so much. So, you know, it's made of the same thing than you can find like in bottles, etc. I don't know the name in English, so let me check, because of course I'm still learning English, you know. A cork stopper, you know, the cork stopper is made of that, but let me check if there is another name for that. Corkwood, yeah, I think it's corkwood or cork 3, whatever, you know what I mean. So that's made of that, and I find it really, really, really cute. So this is a little over 300 pages. Oh, that's amazing. Like 337, I think. And there is a glossary at the end. I didn't know that. Like, and Q&A with Sophie Anderson. That's amazing. Like, what's the glossary? Okay, that's some kind of borscht, beetroot soup. There are many different, like blini, small pancakes, kasha, porridge, kisel, kobasa. Okay. Sakusi, petrushka. I'm gonna learn some Russian as well. So I'm gonna do that, and I will update you a bit later. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it. Hope you're good, Wolves. And today is Tuesday, and I'm already giving you some kind of update, which is amazing. I'm trying to, you know, train myself in order to like update you every day so I can do vlogmas better, you know, some kind of training before dying. Yeah, but yesterday I started that book and finished it. Actually, I finished it yesterday night in bed, and of course I gave it 5 stars. If you don't know what it is about, it is basically, as the title says, a house with chicken legs with Baba Yaga in it and another girl. So she grew up with Baba Yaga because her parents died in a fire, and she's kind of getting trained to become a yaga. So a yaga is, in Russian folklore, etc., etc., someone who lives in that house with chicken legs, who has some kind of bond with the house and has some kind of duty, meaning every night she's gonna help the death go to the other side. And it's so magical, so I don't know, I love it so much. The way it's written also, and Sophie Anderson has an amazing handwriting, yeah, writing style, that's what I meant. And the story is just so cute. And as a kid, so this is a middle grade fantasy book based on Russian folklore, I don't know if I said it, but whatever, has so many messages in it that I think a kid could understand and could see like life differently. I mean, it's a lot to say for a kid, but actually even me, I was like at one point, oh, I totally forgot that. That's true, I did that, and then that happened, and so I get back there and back. So I really love it. It's so, I love it so much. And the fact that the house has chicken legs and that the house can communicate, etc., etc., in some way, I really loved it. I really loved it. So I highly recommend that book. It was recommended to me, to everyone, so many times by Jade over at Jade Rereads, and I finally got to it thanks to Gavin, actually, with the Believathon. So super excited. I started and finished that one, actually. And another one that's not for the Believathon, but I started Deviate as an audiobook on script, and I think I'm on 2.5, which is somewhere, let me check how far it is. Oh, actually I'm already on page 56, so I read that actually, and I have all that left, so that's a lot as well, but it's a little over 400 pages. But I've listened to quite some, right? Yeah, I just read a sentence that really told me that I was in here in the book, and I'm really, really enjoying it. So I really love the first one. It also gives me that Pinocchio vibes with Anastasia, the Romanov vibes, and also another one I forgot. I don't know why, but Peter Pan as well for some stuff, and I don't know. It just gives me so many vibes that I enjoy and love. So I'm curious to continue with that one, because actually I think it is a duology, I'm not sure. But I've also started that one. I mean, I have read one chapter so far, just read one chapter before I decided to actually update you. And this is the Wolf Princess by Catherine Constable. This is also middle grade YA. Why do I have to say middle grade? Why middle grade fantasy book? I want to say pop fantasy because it has a snowy setting, but I'm still not sure if it's gonna be the case the majority of the book or just a piece of it, if that makes sense. So that's also for the Believathon, so we'll see. One chapter so far is good, I want to say, but I don't know if that means anything. I also got a book from Book Depository, but I will not open the package today because I know that 2 other packages are coming tomorrow or the day after, and I'm also waiting for another package from ASOS, ASOS, I don't know, for clothing. So I'm gonna open everything at the same time, so you have some stuff to see. Oh my gosh, I'm tired, and actually I'm getting sick, like my nose is dying, but that's fine. So that's pretty much it for today. So now I'm gonna read, watch a bit of booktube, watch something on Netflix, because apparently there is a show that I was watching that has that released like new episodes, like Mars, and I don't remember what. Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, that's a good show. So Mars, I'm gonna have to check that and let you know if season 2 I forgot for 1 second what I was about to say. That really means that I'm gonna get sick or that I'm too busy. My mind is busy. Let's say that my mind is busy and I'm not getting sick. Whatever. I hope you're good, Wolves, and I will talk to you probably tomorrow. Oh, I did my eyelashes as well, but oof, ugly face, but basically, I don't know if you can see something. Oof, do I look like a grandma? Like, I cannot see because I'm blind. So yeah, even from that close I cannot see anything, but I did my eyelashes, so you know. and my nail my nails will be done on Thursday. So bye wolves. Hello wolves. So it's Sunday, time for me to wrap up that vlog, and I feel super bad. Not because I didn't vlog or whatever, but because like Friday I worked a lot. Like I started the day at 7 a.m. and I was at home around 1 a.m. whatever, and since then I had this horrible headache, migraine, whatever. I feel like I'm gonna turn off the light or maybe I should just take the picture I'm gonna take for the thumbnail. And why the heck am I even filming? Give me 1 sec. If I turn off the light you will not be able to see me, but I have a horrible migraine, so if I have my eyes closed half of the time, that's why I didn't read. I was supposed to do a 24-hour readathon for the so basically Brett was organizing one, and the prompt was actually to read the oldest book you had in your TBR, or the book that has been on your TBR for the longest time, whatever. And I was supposed to do that, so it started yesterday, so Saturday midnight till Saturday midnight or Sunday midnight, you know, what the heck. And didn't do it, was sick. I worked a lot, and every time I go to bed super late because I worked a lot, I have that horrible migraine, whatever. I can barely open my eyes and do that, and I'm pretty sure I could have wait until tomorrow and just film or wrap up the vlog tomorrow, because you would, I know, understand it, etc, etc. And I can talk actually, but as you can probably hear that I don't talk like the proper way or whatever, just because I feel so bad. It's gonna be a nightmare to edit this, but whatever. I'm hot and cold, I'm crying, not crying, my head is actually killing me, and I don't even know if what I'm saying makes sense, because I'm talking about one stuff, then another, and then another, and there is no link in between or whatever. I just feel like shit, and I wanna wrap up that vlog because I don't want that to stay in my mind. Oh my gosh, that's because I'm about to cry actually. I feel bad, but I have a few packages I would like to open with you. It's okay. You know, I'm pretty open about everything, and I feel bad showing you that face, but at the same time I feel okay showing you when I'm sick or when I don't feel great or whatever, or when I make mistakes in English, because you know I'm human. English is not my first language, blah blah blah, mistakes are okay. And then I don't want you to think that I have like a perfect life, etc etc. I have sometimes a shitty life, like sometimes it's great, sometimes it's bad, whatever. And whenever I film myself being sick or having a horrible headache or whatever, I feel more human, and I feel like seeing only positive stuff in a video or on a camera or whatever, you know what I mean? Like when you're seeing only positive stuff, you're like people who have like a perfect feed on Instagram of them traveling, whatever, and you're just like, oh my gosh, those people have a perfect life, I wish I had that, and blah 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 blah. Those people don't have a perfect life, they're still human, they're still crying sometimes, and whenever they travel, yes, they're gonna take 10,000 gorgeous pictures, but they're not actually really traveling every single day. Maybe some are, I don't know, I'm not one of them, I don't know, but I mean, every day is not perfect, and I feel we need to get reminded that, you know what I mean? Oh, I can open my eyes. I'm feeling better for 2 seconds. Again now. Oh my god. Whatever, I got a few packages here, so we're gonna open them if I can read the synopsis, etc. So we got 3 books I ordered from Book Depository. We got my Unplugged book box. I think this is the... when I said the November one. Yes, November, it's November. Oh my gosh, in my head we were October 30. I don't know why. And this is another book, which is a sequel to another book that I got from Fairy Loot, and I'm pretty much sure by saying this you probably know what book I'm talking about, because everyone has been showing it on social media these past few days. I need scissors, and oh, they're just here. This is amazing. So we're gonna open this so I can show you. They always wrap their book beautifully, and here I see the spread edges, gorgeous. The cover is also like, it's not my type of thing because I don't like too colorful stuff, but it's gorgeous. So this is Girls of Storm and Shadow by Natasha Nguyen. I don't know how you say that. Nguyen. I want to say Nguyen, but Nguyen. Where is the first one? So this is the first one. It was a Fairy Loot special edition because I was subscribed to Fairy Loot before cancelling it, and blah 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 blah. The cover was slightly different, and it has spread edges, still has. So they did another one who which matches actually the first one with those spread edges and this color kind of thing. And I think they're also doing it for Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, because I wanted to buy it and then I wasn't sure, because I really love that actually, that they're doing or trying to do matching sequels, whatever, because we all love to have matching books. And when one has spread edges and the other one doesn't, that's okay. But when the cover is slightly different from the original, you're scared that by buying the original sequel with the original cover, it won't match, actually, you know. But yeah, so this is it. It's, oh, it's actually signed as well. Was the first one signed? I can't remember. Oh yes, it was signed as well. So 2 books signed. So this is, if I remember well, basically the story of a world where you have people, the paper cast, the paper, then you have, I think, the silver cast, so people with animals attributes like ears or a tail, whatever, and then you have the moon cast, who are actually people who look exactly like animals, whatever, and they are the more powerful and blah 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 blah. And you have the king or the whatever. Maybe I should read the synopsis, but you probably know what it is. Apparently Lei, so the main character, or Lei whatever, was captured the king's interest or whatever, so she was summoned to the palace, and actually the bunch of girls, there are 10 girls I think, who will be summoned there will be the king's slave basically, but sexual slave mostly. And so this is the story of that. I gave it 3 stars because it wasn't what I was expecting exactly, and I was a bit bored. It was really predictable. I never felt at the edge of my seat or whatever, because I don't know, I really loved the ending with the sassy owl kind of thing, but the rest of it wasn't like mind-blowing. So I don't expect anything mind-blowing from this one, but I expected to like it, at least, like to give it a 3 stars as well. So that's the first book. Then let's start with the books I ordered from Book Depository. Did I just show you my address? Oh, that's not even my address. This is the address where I get my mail, so that's fine. So 3 books I ordered. Let's open this one first. Oh yeah, this is the same. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure I did order the white one, but this is the 3rd book, so the last book in the Winter Night trilogy. So the first one is The Bear and the Nightingale, the second one is The Girl in the Tower. Yes, and this is the 3rd one. I really love that floppy. My head is feeling better. You can tell when I open my eyes, better, bigger, means that I'm feeling a bit better. Maybe the medicine is finally kicking. Very tiny font, but I love the story so much as the first one. The only reason why I didn't say the sequel is because I was keeping it actually for readathons, for the Peloton. So yeah, now I have the third one, so hopefully I will get to it soon. And this is From the Oven to the Table. Okay, that's weird, but this is the bookmark I got, so this is going garbage. So I know that book was released actually quite a while ago, but not that version. The hardback was actually released, and I think the other paperback, I'm not sure about that, but I wanted that one, the super floppy back one, which is a Del Rey. So that's the publisher, Del Rey, and so I waited a long time for that one. Let's open another one. Oh yeah, so this is a book I ordered to read it for the Believathon. So this is Frost Heart. Oh my gosh, I bugged. By Jamie Littler. Oh my gosh. So this is the group read for the Believathon, and it's actually Gavin's favorite book, one of his favorite books. So I'm super intrigued. It sounds amazing, like oh my gosh. Far out in the coldest part of the monsters infested snow sea, Ash waits for his missing parents, with only his grumpy Yeti guardian for company. But when an accident reveals that Ash has amazing magical powers, he's whisked abroad the Frostheart, an explorer sleigh with a daring crew who need his help. Can they help Ash master his new powers and find his family? So it sounds amazing. I mean, lots of adventures and wintry setting, so a polar fantasy, and I love the cover a lot, with the little animals here giving me inspiration actually for my drawings. And here we got The Life of T, a journey to the world's finest tears. Here. Da-da-da! What is the third book I actually ordered? Oh yeah, I remember. That's maybe one of my most anticipated release, if you can tell. So I'm not like really looking forward to a new release, you know what I mean? And this is The Snow Queen. Is that a new Snow White retelling? Can you see? It's not focusing right. Yes. And the book is Winterwood by Shay Earnshaw. I think you say Shay. And actually, as you can see, all her books are amazing. So she's the writer of Deep, Wicked Deep, and I wanted that one as well. What is it about? Like, actually, oh wow, it's a long synopsis. Be careful of the dark wood, especially the woods surrounding the town of Fairhaven. Someday these woods were magical, cursed even. Rumored to be a witch, only Nora Walker knows the truth. She and the Walker woman before her have always shared a special connection with the woods. And it's this special connection that leads Nora to Oliver Huntsman, the same boy who disappeared from the camp for wayward boys weeks ago, and in the middle of the worst snowstorm in years. He should be dead, but here he is alive and left in the woods with no memory of the time he'd been missing. But Nora can feel an uneasy shift in the woods at Oliver's presence, and it's not too long after that Nora realizes she has no choice but to unearth the truth behind how the boy she has come to care so deeply about survived his time in the forest, and what led him there in the first place. What Nora doesn't know, though, is that Oliver has secrets of his own. I cannot speak, I cannot read. I'm sorry. Secrets he will do anything to keep buried. because as it turns out, he wasn't the only one who went missing on that fateful night all those weeks ago. For as long as there have been fairy tales, we have been warned to fear what lies within the dark woods. And in Winterwood, New York Times best-selling author Shea Henshaw shows us why. Do I really need to explain why I was intrigued by that book? And no, it doesn't sound like some other books we all know about or whatever. I don't even know what book I'm talking about. I'm excited for that one. And for the others as well. Oh my gosh, my TBR keeps growing. I seriously should go on a book ban or whatever for 2020 or whatever, or do something. Yeah, never mind. So time to open my Unplugged book box actually. And I'm sorry the angle is different because my battery died. So, Unplugged book box, my unboxing. In case you don't know, Unplugged book box is a bookish box subscription based in the USA. You order one, you get a new one every single month with a different theme, goodies, a different book. And this is my all-time favorite box. I was subscribed to them, like I've been subscribed to them, not I was subscribed to them. I've been subscribed to them since day one. I found them on Instagram, I think, before they even released the first box, and I never canceled my subscription. I was also wrapped twice, which I was super lucky to be picked. So here it is. I think there is the third glass. Where are my glasses? On that shelf over there. Up, you cannot see, but they have a connection. Oh my gosh, I'm seriously sorry, Wolves, for everything bullshitty I'm gonna say. Do you even say that? Whatever. We got two glass, Harry Potter themed glass, and wine glasses. You can say wine glasses, but they're more like water glasses as well. Wine glasses as well, like, never mind. Oh, if there is a new one here, I'm gonna show you the two I got first. But yeah, the I told you that I was like talking about one thing, then another thing, and whatever. What I love about this box is that it focuses on self-care, mental health, etc. I mean health in general, but also what I love is that it includes a playlist, and you can actually listen to the playlist on Spotify, and I really love that. And every single playlist I listened to, I actually loved. So, whoops. Wow, it's full actually. Okay, let me grab. So this is the November box, and the theme was Wake Up with a Purpose, Autumnal Equinox box. Here, and on the other side I have all the spoilers, which I'm not gonna look at. And usually we have a paper over there, we don't, but that's maybe because it was wrapped. And here I can see actually the box with Harry's glasses, which means that it is the Harry Potter glass that I was talking about. So I'm gonna show you the first two we got. So I love them so much that I don't use them to drink. So this is the first one we got actually. Let me put something in it. It says here, it's not much, but it's home. So talking about the burrow, the Weasley's burrow, and here it's a Hermione quote, let's say. It says, when in doubt, can you see? When in doubt, go to the library. Oh yeah, by the way, I did my nails. A dark green, but it looks like black, but it's actually dark green. Never mind. So the glass this time is, oh, it's actually open under it. So it looks like this, wrapped like this. So much paper for it. Oh, this is a Luna inspired. So on one, will you be able to see? No. See, my idea was actually better. So on this side you have Luna's glasses, and on the other side it says exceptionally ordinary. Exceptionally ordinary. Don't mind my accent. Whatever. I really love it. So I'm gonna put it immediately in my on my bookshelves, otherwise I will break them. And I think this is actually a 4 glasses collection, but I'm not sure. Luna Lovegood stemless wine glass. Yeah, this wine glass is number 3 in a 4 glass collection and was made exclusively for Unplugged by Bookish Science and more. So, yep. Where is the book? Oh. Okay, so then I see this little pink package. Oh, by the way, I know what the book is gonna be. I mean, I think by the synopsis. Okay, and here is, oh, we already got one like this. It's Lara Jean's Clean Start Sugar Scrub, made of sugar, avocado oil, cocoa butter, mango beller. It's not really purple, it should have been bigger. Made by Natural Pure Hopes for Unplugged Book Box. Smells good, actually. Looks like this, if you can see it. Really pinky. It smells good. It smells actually super citrusy, I feel. Yeah, maybe that's my nose not working properly because of the migraine. Whatever, we got a candle here. I assume it's, oh my gosh, don't make me read stuff written like this when I have a headache. I cannot. Made by Geeky Girl Scents, I think. And this is the Prince and the 5. Strawberry tarts, vanilla, and glittering cones. Making so tiny fonts when you have a headache, just horrible. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to read that. Oh, my head. Oh, I smell strawberry tart, like the bubble gum. And it's very a glittery blue like this. It smells good. Actually, it really smells like the bubble gum, like the big pink bubble gum you can have. And it looks like this. Yeah. But I love the smell of it. Doesn't gonna get my headache worse. Oh my gosh, I don't make any sense. Right. Oh, we got a double-faced, oh, A Curse to Dark and Lonely. A Curse to Dark and Lonely. So on one side we have, I am always surprised to discover that when the world seems darkest, there exists the greatest opportunity for light. And on the other side it says, the choices we face may not be the choices we want, but there are choices nonetheless. I love that book, actually. I'm really excited for the sequel, actually. And I love the quality of the bookmark, because I want to make bookmarks and I don't know what quality, you know, what type of bookmarks I want to make. And on this side it looks like it's shiny when it's not on the other side, and it's beautiful, actually. One shiny side and one not shiny side, which I do love. Who made that one? Bookmark. Oh, it was made by Unplugged Book Box, Unplugged team. Really do love it. I was talking to you about it, so the playlist here. Wake Up with a Purpose. We have Moors, Imagine Dragons, Tribe Society, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, Lizzo, Journey, blah 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 blah. Here is a close-up, but just go on Spotify and look for Unplugged Book Box and you will find the playlists and all the others. Here you have the gratitude journal, date, blah blah blah, top 3 goals today, step to achieve today, ahead. So if you could focus, please. So here, I love that kind of stuff. I don't especially use them, but I really do love getting them. That's a lot of paper here. Okay, we got the theme for next month. Okay, let me get all the worms down. Yeah, I'm calling them worms now, but never mind. Tying loose ends theme for December, which I actually already love. The package is like this. Eco-friendly paper. Yes, it is the book okay, I requested that book. I think, oh, I wanted to request that book but didn't do it or didn't get it. I can't remember. But this is Beyond the Black Door by A.M. Strickland, and I was really intrigued when I read the synopsis actually on NetGalley. We got a signed booklet as well, and the book is black. I love the huge how do you call that, a keyhole? I guess I would say a keyhole, but not an expert here. Really love the feel of the book. I really love the cover, and I'm super intrigued. So let's read the synopsis. Kamae was warned to never open the black door, but she didn't listen, obviously. Everyone has a soul. Some are beautiful gardens, others are frightening dungeons. Soul walkers, like Kamae and her mother, can journey into other people's souls while they sleep. But no matter where Kamae visits, she sees the black door. It follows her into every soul, and her mother has told her to never ever open it. When Kamae touches the door, it is warm and beating, like it has a pulse. When she puts her ear to it, she hears her own name whispered from the other side. And when tragedy strikes, Kamae does the unthinkable. She opens the door. A.M. Strickland's imaginative dark fantasy features court intrigue and romance, a main character coming to terms with her asexuality, and twists and turns as a seductive mystery unfolds that endangers not only Kamae's own soul but the entire kingdom. Sounds interesting, especially because she's an asexual. I didn't know that, which I am, by the way. Yeah, I know. I don't talk about that kind of stuff usually, but yeah, I am. And now I'm comfortable. I don't know why I said it. Never mind. I might get it. Whatever. Which is, I don't know. It sounds interesting. It intrigues me, and yeah, Beyond the Black Door. And I love the maze, like the stairs maze here. I find the book really intriguing, and I might add it just to my TBR here. Books to read soon. I still need to read a book I really need to finish by the end of the month for the because it's a book I got on NetGalley. I should do that. I was supposed to read. I start to feel better, so hopefully I will get even better tonight, read a bit. But yeah, so this vlog was not the best vlog, but actually you actually seen me adding 5 books to my TBR. Oh my god, I feel so bad, but whatever. And I love the box, by the way, because I really love the box and the quality of them, etc, etc. And this time it was less like self-care or whatever, but with the lip scrub, the sugar scrub, it really stays a bit health focused, self-care focused kind of thing. So I really love that box, I really do. And the book is I can't wait to read it, like really I cannot wait. And even the cover is gorgeous. So thank you Sarah and Melanie for another amazing box. So well, that's pretty much it. I've been drawing a lot as well, which I'm not gonna show you here. It's already going to be a long vlog, I think, but yeah. I think I'm gonna actually create another Instagram for just for the art, and not because for whatever reason I just want to follow my journey kind of thing, because when I go on the iPad I have like stacks of drawings and I need to click on them in order to see what I did, when on a feed you can actually all see them easily, you know what I mean? And this is Mooney. But yeah, So that's all for now, Wolves. I don't even know what time it is. It's probably not that late. It's like 7. Whatever. So I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed, and I'm gonna try to read actually, because I'm in the middle of Deviate by J. Christoph. And I'm in the middle of Close Up, not a good idea. The Wolf Princess. And if you want my opinion on it, I really love the setting. I love stuff. But what's happening is really not unbelievable, but yes, a bit unbelievable. But the way the characters face everything is just like, I just want to slap them sometimes and say, wake up. Aren't you supposed to get scared at one point, or to ask yourself questions, because you are actually accepting everything super easy? My head is so much better. Never mind. And just the way they are acting doesn't make any sense at some point. So I'm like, but I'm enjoying it. But prediction, 3 stars. So yeah. And that's it, Wolves. Really, for this time. I think I'm gonna stop here, and I'm not gonna even try to edit tonight. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, because I feel that having a screen and focusing on the screen is probably not the best thing for me now. So even if I do feel better, oh my gosh, talking to you makes me feel better. Next time I feel like, obviously the camera has to cut me off when I was saying something super emotionally. Like, whenever I feel like shit, I'm gonna turn on the camera and talk to you, because apparently it makes me feel better. So thank you, Wolf, for being there, for being an amazing pack. And yeah, if you have any questions, ask me about anything. I should do a Q&A. Do you want me to do a Q&A? I should do a Q&A. I feel like I'm gonna have no questions because I'm already like pretty open about everything, so I don't know, maybe. Do you want me to? And oh yes, if you have any suggestions for a new Instagram account for my art, if you can even call it like, with for my doodles or sketchings or whatever, just let me know, because I have absolutely no idea. I wanted to be like Random Sasha, but it's already taken, so I can do like Random Sasha dot, or I can do Sasha's art or Sasha art. Then I can do Sasha's drawing or Sasha's sketches, Sasha's brushes, Sasha's something, or Mooney's brushes. I don't want to say Mooney. I don't want to use Mooney. Mooney's Mooney. I don't want to mix up Mooney with work or with something else. I have absolutely no idea. Sasha's illustrations, but it's so long. I want a Sasha art. Sasha art sounds cool, right? Sasha art. Like Sasha art, but Sasha art. Sasha arts. Or Sasha art. Sasha's art. So Sasha art. Sasha art? Does that sound like a bad word or something? A word I don't want my account to be related to? I don't know. Let me know, Wolves, because I need your help. Like, I freaking need your help on this. I don't know. I don't even know what my style is gonna be, so I cannot say it's gonna be only animals or whatever, so I can add that to the name. I feel like Random Sasha is so me, but then maybe Random Sasha dot, Random Sasha underscore, Random Sasha, whatever. But I need an interesting name. Like, I don't want maybe the Wild Sasha's drawing or the Wild Sasha draws, but it's a bit too long, if you know what I mean. So I was like, Sasha is random. Random art. Please let me know, Wolves, because I have no idea. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here, Wolves, because as usual I could be babbling with you for hours, but no one's interested in my life sometimes. Oh my gosh, I feel... Okay, I'm gonna clean the mess here. Oh, my head is coming back. Okay, I mean my headache is coming. Oh my gosh. Bye, Wolves. thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to be a part of the pack. Talk to me in the comment section as usual. And until next time, take care, world. I love you. I love you. Bye.